Hey, guess what? It's episode 3. This is the third one I'm watching in a row. Second one developed a lot of the stories that the first episode set up. We learned a bit more about what happened to Billy once he found his wife. Well, what happened is that he was whisked away before he could say much or find out where he was. She's been in hiding, purposefully. And when Homelander found out, there's nothing they can do. They're like, well, we want to appease him. We don't want to anger him. So you're on your own, lady. And Homelander just wants him and his son to be gods, even though his son hasn't done anything yet. I want to see him elicit some sort of power out of his son and see where that goes. See where that weaves. Meanwhile, back at base, Ashley's trying to keep a handle on things, not doing a very good job. Nobody respects her. She doesn't have the same presence as Madeline did. Is that her name, Madeline? She doesn't have the same gravity when she says something. She can't manipulate people. She can't trap them. She just doesn't have what it takes. And that's why Homelander brought her in, so that he can control her. Someone Homelander is struggling to control is Maeve, who's gone off to talk to her ex, tell her everything. He's not really controlling Annie because she's doing secret missions, getting V. He's certainly not controlling the new girl unless she's evil. She turns out to be some sort of plant or spy or something. At the moment, she's just carefree and saying whatever the hell she wants. No consequences so far. Feels like she's led a life without consequence. And makes me want to see what happens if she does. If there is a consequence, how does she react to that? Because otherwise the character is kind of one-dimensional. Black Noir. Not really in that episode. Not doing much. He's just sort of like comic relief when he appears. Huey and Billy butted heads. Sort of resolved at the end. Billy opened up about what he really wants. What he really wants. And Kimiko found her brother and then tied him up and put him in a van. So, Owen the Deep had a conversation with his inner self, which wasn't at all weird. I'm looking forward to those scenes, and I hope there's more. Not more talking, just more. I want to see where that's going. And who, Birdman and that woman, what are their intentions? Why did they target him? They got him out of prison. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. So, let's get into episode 3. Last one for today. Last one for the week. And let's have some fun. Ooh, this one has adult content. Last one didn't. What does that even mean? Like, sex? Feels so good. We heard a bit of this in the last episode. Yeah, don't forget your second wind.
Hey, Huey. I will say, I lost me bottle a little bit when I pumped you one. Sorry?
Are we?
Yeah, I said it. We all square.
Yep. Can you imagine dating somebody like this? You have a big fight and then he's just like 2 words and he's like, oh, the punch. I thought this would take a season.
Fucking hell, kids start raving.
Good stuff, Huey. He needed to punch back. Come on.
Ever hear of an old soup called Liberty?
Fuck's that got to do with anything?
Nope.
The target is the girl's brother? You don't think it compromises her allegiances?
Sort of, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
If it comes to that, I'll neutralize her.
The compassion you show your team is truly touching.
Yeah, he's a softie, all right. Did you hear any of that?
Just a figure of speech, mate.
Did you hear any of that? It is kind of funny, though, that she communicates without speaking. Hey, bro. How's it going? Can you destroy this boat with your hands? Probably. It must be weird to see me reacting to their conversation if I don't include the subtitles. Ah.
Yeah, just
Nice, normal family breakfast.
You want maple syrup?
yes, please.
Of course. Not a monster.
No more.
Just throw that shit all over it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, son, I thought we'd go out and kill some people today. Teach you how to use those eyes of yours. Glasses milk. Have you ever put your fist through a wall,
Mama?
son?
Raisin bran, por favor?
Si.
What was that?
What is that?
Are you speaking a
Spanish.
different
Monday
language?
mornings we have breakfast in Espanol.
Son, you're American? Don't
Hey,
forget that.
Ryan.
You guys fucking ready?
Oh,
Okay, we pay our turns to the other heroes. We should work together more often. You mean like a team up? Exactly.
it's the worst thing I've ever heard. What were you thinking?
On
No.
Zimmer. Title.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Could we just change a few things?
Teaser.
It is all about
This is
Homelander,
not-
then. So.
Sorry to interrupt
No, of
this
course.
love fest. Oh,
It's
great
awful.
work.
Thank you.
Great
Just,
start.
just a
Really
few
good
things I'd
bonus.
change.
I just have a few headlines.
Suggestions.
Yeah,
It's not really tweaks. It's more
Rewrites. I want more
Okay,
lines.
yeah. What do we
It seems to be all about Homelander.
what are we thinking?
But Homelander really loves this script.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where is he?
I want him in a scene with her.
Ashley?
I really need him in a scene with her.
We're fine for now,
Just
Ashley.
about the missing V?
We're investigating.
Superheroes are not born, but made, in fact, created by and administered by Vought International.
It's out.
The company Superpower
What
actually came from.
did you do? You don't fuck with the money. We're gonna lose everything. I mean, cars, houses,
Women.
bonuses.
There are more important things.
You know the only people that say that are the people who grew up with money.
He sort of, sort of has a point. There's a sliver of truth
also
in that.
received a very
Isn't this great? Mom ever bring you up here?
What are we doing? He's going to throw him off. Just off the ledge, like learning to swim.
Hey, I think it's time. Yeah. You ready?
This isn't that far.
You can fly, just like me.
Can he, though? Well, did he survive?
What did you do?
Fine. It's a 20-foot drop. Relax.
He's a kid. He can bounce back.
You're raising him to be a pussy.
You don't just say that after what you did.
What I did to you was give you a son.
Let go of me.
Kid is going to do something.
Mine.
Get your hands off of her!
Nice. Ooh, his eyes are glowing. That's my boy.
Good boy.
You just have to embrace your anger.
Just like me, Ryan.
Well, he did something. Don't know what his power level is like. You know, maybe he is a threat to Homelander. Look, we're just going to hand you over to people who are going to torture you, but try to be a good sport about it. Is he going to use his power to try and get them? He's got a finger free. He can. And that's going to help him to cut the rest. So
I'll call you back.
is the 7 over now? Like, how are we handling this?
Just seems like you're the only person I can lean on.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Of course, she's good at, like, appeasing him. She's had plenty of experience.
I was just venting about all this fucking bullshit.
Shit.
What bullshit?
Did you not see the
But you
news?
haven't heard? Where have you been?
Just playing catch. Playing throw my kid off the roof. You know? Classic games.
NYPD, this boat's been reported stolen and you're all under arrest. Ahoy, gents. I am the captain of my big wet dream. I'm holding papers signed by the owner.
We just killed a bunch of people.
Time to go.
What are you doing? We gotta help them.
Trust me, they're already dead.
You don't know that we have to try.
We stay here, we die too.
Huey's definitely the conscience of the group. Is he gonna do something? Give them a chance? Maybe it'll save somebody. He did what he could.
Deep, it's time.
Time for what?
For you, it's your time to get back into the 7.
How are we gonna do that?
This came from Alistair himself.
No, Deep. This is your journey.
You're ready.
We need you in the
I've been
7.
ready all along. Now get out there and be a hero.
Okay. What are we? How are we doing this? Maybe we can save those guys in the helicopter. Call an Annie.
And thank God I found my second win because it's you. You're my second win.
It's romantic. It's weird, but it's romantic. Hey, we could have detached the boat instead of just a life thing for the dudes in the helicopter.
I know
Slash
I don't
dudettes.
come. I promise. Right now, catching this super terrorist is the
Villain.
It's super villain.
Super villain. We gotta pull together here.
Thank you, Homelander.
Not you. Us. The 7.
6.
This guy, he doesn't care about us. We're not his partners, we're his product. So who gives a shit if Vault burns to the fucking ground? The world still needs superheroes. That's what we are. So let's get out there and do what it is we do. Let's take this cocksucker down.
Fuck that, huh? I did not see that coming from you.
Maybe you don't know me that well.
Maybe I don't.
Ooh, okay. I thought they'd be button heads, but they're on the same page now. Interesting. Is it the Deep?
We lost power.
How are we getting out of this? What about our brother? Oh, there he is. Okay. Good thing they didn't leave the boat behind. Speedboat. Oh, holy shit, it was a whale. This is the Deep's moment to shine. This is how he gets back in the 7. Oh, it's gonna explode. Huey, do you have blood all over you again? You okay? Oh, they're inside it. This is classic The Boys.
Where's Huey?
Huey's like, this is my life now. Don't forget your second wind, Huey.
You know what? Yeah, you guys go ahead.
I'm just gonna
You
stay
guys go
here.
ahead. I'm good.
Can we take a dip of the water before we escape? Just to wash off all the whale blood?
Hey, kid.
How you doing?
What are you doing here? You ain't going?
Oh,
I ain't going.
oh, this is nice. We're a family. We stick together. This is effective. Huey will better. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a good play. Good play.
Promise we'll harvest your blood.
Hey,
Donate
7 are
some
back
blood.
together. Hey guys.
You're saying they're not alone? I think so.
I can see
All
the
right,
Deep
you get a
apologizing to
good look
Annie
at
in
them, or-
person.
Not really.
Who invited you? Exactly?
Starlight. What I did was unforgivable.
See? Apology.
I'm going to do everything in my power to renew my light.
Renew
Yeah.
your light? Did you just fucking join the Church of the Collective?
Yeah.
Maybe.
She knows it.
You're an idiot.
I know my road is long and hard.
Are you serious? There is no fucking way
I don't know, maybe.
we're coming back.
Maybe.
Time for this.
Let's go.
Look, I am with you, sister, but first we have to go get the terrorist, okay?
She's like the new Maeve. See the way she...
Well,
See the way he kind of
not
deferred to
you.
her for a little bit?
Anyone gets eyeballs on the target, he's mine, understood? Still got some work to do with the ladies, but
Yeah, not yet.
it's gonna be okay. We'll be back in no time.
Really?
Sure.
Whatever. Oh, your things are
Your
showing.
gill is showing.
It's
Cover it up.
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
But he believes in himself now. He doesn't believe that anymore. He's not going to let Homelander shame him. Could be Annie. It sure is. Keep it quiet now when you're talking.
You got my message. Annie,
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy? Again? All right.
Kill him.
I'd like you to do something for me, okay?
Just kill her. Can you do that for me, Starlight?
Kill him. Chicks, right, Huey?
What can they do?
For God's sakes. More incentive? Okay. You kill him,
or
I'll fucking kill you both.
Oi! Cunt!
Ooh. Billy stepped in.
Eat this motherfucker.
Oh, they're letting him loose. That won't hold him for long. That won't hold him for long. Get out of there. Run.
Hey, guys!
Ooh. We get to see her in action. She's pretty powerful. She doesn't care who she kills. She's like Homelander. Okay, she's rising in my ranks. She has a presence about her when she's coming to kill. Dude, you're dead. Dude, you gonna do something? Oh, okay. Why did he get close to her? He could have used his power. Sacrifice play. He's dead. Oh.
Can't do your magic little hand thingy anymore? How come?
Oh.
Fucking yellow bastard.
Those two enemies now. She'll want revenge. That's gonna be an arc.
I said he was mine.
You snooze, you lose, Gramps.
Okay. I thought you'd like her, but I forgot that he calls dibs. Anybody got a shower in this place?
Stormfront.
Let's see how good she is in front of the camera, spouting bullshit.
But we all know who the real heroes of this group are, right? People who are struggling every day.
Yeah.
So let's give them all a hand.
She's so humble. That's what I like about her. And Homelander sees the bullshit. He's like, that's my thing. You're stepping into my role? You want to be the leader of this group? He hates her. And Kimiko's going to kill her. Maybe not next episode. Maybe not in 5 episodes. But final episode? Dead. Good. That was episode 3 of The Boys. Season 2. Stormfront, very interesting character now. First episode, she was annoying. Second episode, she was just about spouting her mouth off and being overconfident and not caring about what Vought thinks or what anybody thinks. Third episode, she got some interest. I'm interested in her now. She got bite. She is the female Homelander. She's not as powerful, but she has his attitude and his ability to manipulate the public. And that could have gone both ways. He could have either warmed to her and gone, you know what? I have to convince the rest of them to be as evil as me, but I don't need to convince you. But her calling him Gramps and her doing the press conference, it's like she's replacing him. It's like she's the up-and-coming star and he's being phased out. That's what I think is going on in his head. He didn't say any of this. It's just he gave her a look, that's it. But if I was in his shoes and I saw her and the way she's acting and her brash, confident, not doing things the way other people have done things, has been inserted into the group without his say-so and is now making decisions. He deferred to her at the whale. She got to the villain before he did. She's leading the press conference. It's all her, and he hates that. And so, as a fan of Homelander, I hate her too. Although she's a great character. Maeve, now, I thought she would replace Maeve as his, killy duo pair. It's not that way anymore. Now they're directly in competition with each other. It's not that their interests don't align, they both want to be gods and kill people, but it's that there's only room for one leader of the 7. So I want to see how this plays out. She doesn't have his power level, but nobody does. But the writers can work around that, because Homelander can kill anybody at any time, except for maybe his son. But we can work around that with how they do the story. Another great thing about this episode, the Deep. The Deep's getting back in the 7. He's converted to the Church of whatever it is, the Collective. And he apologized to Annie for the first time. All the other apologies last season were just bullshit. This one genuinely meant it. And he's just exasperated by him. Homelander brings him aside and goes, got a bit of work to do, but you'll get back. And the Deep's like, really, Homelander? Homelander's like, yeah, whatever, sure. I can control you. You can come back in. He's a known quantity, unlike the new girl. Really interesting to see how the development of this, the public know about Compound V, that stuff. Black Noir took it to heart. Few people pretended they didn't know already. A-Train said nothing. The scene where Homelander tells Annie to kill Huey, very tense, very tense. I didn't know how they were going to get out of that situation, but it kind of makes sense to use the new guy's power to just bury Homelander. And maybe Homelander could have instantly ascended out of that, but I buy it. I buy the delaying tactic. And we still see A-Train having problems with his speed. He can only go so far before he's, he can't handle it anymore. He shouldn't be on the 7. He should retire, do a few exhibitions, go on tour, write a book, but he should get out of the game before he kills himself. And Maeve's role this episode was just to play along with Homelander, the way she always has. Because she knows how not to piss him off. She's really good at that. And Huey punched Billy. I thought it would be the end of the season before that happened, but they dealt with it straight away. And Huey went into a world of him just sitting in the whale. He was done at that point. Mother's Milk coming in, sitting with him. Good scene. I like that. The Deep getting, what was the name of the whale? Lucy or something? Oh. These first 3 episodes have, I was looking forward to this season since the end of last season, and it's just delivered. First 3 are just great. They work individually, they work as a group. It's going to take me forever to edit them, but it's worth it. Get to see it again. So, thanks for watching. I've already missed a few things. Ashley wasn't in this one. And Edgar lost a little bit of power with the 7. When he went in to talk to them, he lost the room a bit. So he's not as intimidating as he once was. But we'll see where that goes to. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with episode 4. And we'll have a wild ride with this season, this show. Long may it continue. Until then, have a great week, and I'll see you next time.